Hello everyone, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Hope you're all having a good day, or whatever time of day it is. I hope you're all well, I should say. We're going to be doing the Booktube Backstage Tag today. I was tagged in this video quite a while ago by Elizabeth from Time to Unbind. She's my friend on Booktube. I will leave her channel link down below. I love her a lot. Her videos are amazing. Elizabeth, I am so sorry if you're watching this. That took me so long to get to this video. I'm just making videos again, and I wanted to make sure that yours was the first that I made. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for tagging me in it. It really means a lot. But let's get into it. I'm going to be looking at my phone for the majority of this video because I have the questions written in my phone. And I am going to be paraphrasing the questions because I don't have the full questions. Okay, so the first question. Of course I exited out of the notes that I was trying to go into. Okay. What camera do you use to shoot your videos? I use a Canon G7X Mark II. It is probably the most popular camera on YouTube. So I bought that one. It is very user-friendly. It's very nice. I like it. It's not very expensive. So if you're looking into making your own booktube videos and you have a little bit to spend, you can probably buy one of those. I heard the Mark III is pretty bad, so don't get the Mark III, but I like it. I think it looks nice. You let me know what you think, but yeah, I got the Canon G7X Mark II. Number 2 is, do you have a favorite film director? Yes, I do. Honestly, I only have one, and that's Hayao Miyazaki, the one that directs most of the Studio Ghibli films. I love him. I love his work. I love Studio Ghibli, but other than that, I really don't have a favorite. I just don't really care about directors. Not really much of a film person, but Hayao Miyazaki is a genius and I love him a lot. I think he's the only director that I will watch any content from and probably enjoy it, so he had to make an appearance in this video. Number 3 is, what microphone do you use? Now, with usual videos, I don't use a microphone. Like right now, I'm using my camera and that's it. If I'm feeling like it's a bit noisy, like with the air going in my house and stuff, I'll use a pop filter. I'll put it on my camera so that you don't hear like the crinkling in the background. But if I'm doing a voiceover, I'll use the Yeti gray microphone. I have like 2 of those, I think, and I use that. But otherwise, I don't really use a microphone at all. I usually use a pop filter over everything else. What program do you use to edit? I use iMovie. When I first started my YouTube or my booktube channel, I tried to use Final Cut Pro. Basically had a mental breakdown and decided to never use it again. It's very hard to navigate. iMovie is very like intuitive and very easy to navigate. Final Cut Pro is not. Final Cut Pro is nicer than iMovie, but I think that if I get better at editing in the future, I'll try to use Final Cut Pro, but right now I'm using iMovie. I think it's very easy to use and I enjoy it. But I'm also not very good at editing yet, so what do I know? Number 5 is, do you remember the first record or album you received? Not really. Excluding like baby music and like little kids music, I think that the first thing I ever received to listen to music on was probably when I was like 4, and I had like a really crappy like tiny MP3 player, and the only song I remember from that MP3 was Runaway Train, and that's it. Like, I remember nothing else from that MP3. My favorite thing I ever owned was like, it was a touchscreen iPod mini, and I had one of those, and I had like all my music on it. I had like Eminem and everything else, so that was like my prime. But Runaway Train was like the first song I remember like in my memories and my subconscious on my MP3, my first ever MP3 player. Number 6 is, how do you prepare your videos? Is it scripted? Is it whatever? So for most of my videos, if it's like talking about books I'm not really familiar with, or if I don't know the full synopsis to, or if it's a concept I'm trying to explain to you, I have like notes in my phone about what the synopsis is and things about the book. But if it's just like a wrap-up video or like an opinion video, that all comes organically just from my brain. But I try to explain synopses like very thoroughly so that people know what the book is about. So that's why like I have like notes like written. I don't know if you can see. These are all like notes for books that I want to talk about because I want to give you the most accurate description possible, so it takes me a long time. That's the only thing, and even then it's not really scripted. It's just like notes about the books, and then everything else I talk about comes organically from up here too, you know. Says, what are your favorite TV shows? Number 7. I don't watch a lot of TV, but I'll tell you, the 2 shows I'm watching currently are Vampire Diaries and Bleach, which is an anime. Love them, but they're not my favorites. My favorite shows of all time, number 1 would be Adventure Time. I love that show so much. I love the lore behind it, and I can't wait to watch the new HBO series that just came out about that show. And I think the second one would probably be, I don't know if you can consider it a TV show, but I'll probably have to say Over the Garden Wall. It's like a mini series, and it's just like a 10 episode, like 15-minute thing. Over the Garden Wall is amazing, and I think that's really it. Oh, Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers. But I think that's really it. I don't really know. Like I said, I don't really watch a lot of TV, and I'm constantly rewatching all of those shows, so that's like what, those are my favorites, I think. Number 8 is, what kind of booktube videos do you like to watch? My favorite ones are vlogs. I love watching vlogs. More specifically, I love watching Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte's vlogs, because it's like very aesthetically pleasing, and she's like everything that I want to be. And then also Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin's themed reading vlogs. Magnificent, hilarious. I love his Mamma Mia vlog. He's just so funny. Like, he's amazing. I love him so much, and his vlogs are amazing too. And number 9 is, what kind of media do you like to use? Okay, so first of all, books. That's why we're here. And then in terms of like more specifically like company names, YouTube is like what I mainly watch. Like, I usually don't watch TVs or movies because I'm mostly watching YouTube throughout my day if I'm not reading a book. But I think my favorite like company for streaming services is probably HBO Max or Hulu. That's basically it, but I don't do anything else really, you know, so that's basically it. I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I hope you're all well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.